So today we are back out here in one of the most exciting neighborhoods to come to Celina, Texas in quite some time, and that is going to be Ramble. This community is going to have it all. This is a 1,300-acre, 6-phase community. It's going to have 200 acres of open green space, parks, walking trails, 3 different amenity centers. One's being worked on right now, resort-style pools, fitness centers, pickleball, soccer courts, you name it, this place is going to have it. And they even have their own brand new coffee shop at the front entrance. So a great place to stop by as you're walking in your neighborhood. So you don't have to go to Starbucks every single time. They also take care of all your front yard maintenance in this community. So everybody's yard is going to be in tip-top shape. It's going to look absolutely amazing. They've also got builders anywhere from $400,000 to well over $1 million. We've got Drees, we got Highland, we got Perry, we got Coventry, American Legend out here in this place. And it's going to be one of the fastest selling in quite some time, because we are right here in phase 1, which means the absolute best pricing. So right now we're going to be checking out this gorgeous Coventry home sitting over 3,000 square feet on 2 stories on the 50-foot lot, and I think you're really going to like it. And stick around for the end of the video. I'm going to point you to more videos because we've shown just about everything out here in this community. So let's go ahead and check this place out. So today we're going to be checking out this gorgeous Mineola floor plan by Coventry Homes. This is a 4-bed, 4.5 bath game room, media, and a study, just over 3,200 square feet. This is going to be on their 50-foot lot. Amazing price points out in this gorgeous community. Going to be one of the hottest communities in North Dallas in a very, very long time. So we enter into the home. We've got this gorgeous entryway and those 20-foot soaring ceilings right when you walk into this house. Beautiful lighting, nice and wide open. Of course, right over here, had somebody ask us the other day, why don't you ever show the garages? Well, this has turned into the sales rep's office for the time being. This is where we'll be meeting with you and hopefully finding your next dream home. So that will be walled off and you'll be going through that door. We'll show you in just a little bit, but that'll be your 2-car garage. They have 2 to 4-car garages out here in this community. This one is only going to be 2. And then right over here in the corner is going to be your traditional spot for that ensuite downstairs additional bedroom that people absolutely love. You got a nice modern farmhouse fan. You got huge modern farmhouse windows, nice and bright. It is a hot but gorgeous day out here in Texas. So gorgeous room, not a huge space, but definitely gets the job done. This looks like a full, possibly a queen size bed, but a nice cozy setup for those in-laws coming to visit in town. I know this is huge for a lot of people with older parents, having that additional room downstairs with their own full bathroom space. So nice little vanity over here. You got the floor to ceiling tile in here. And one of the things I point out a lot is most of the time on these ensuite bedrooms, they're gonna have the walk-in shower with the frameless glass. So that is how most of them will be set up. And if you're a build, that's what most people are gonna wanna do. So just wanted to point that out. You got a really nice size walk-in closet for a room like this. Even a little additional window over here in the corner, as well as a pretty deep linen closet. So tons of storage here in this front room. Gorgeous setup, nice and bright, tons of natural lights. This will continue through the main entryway, and then over to the left is going to be your laundry space. So you got a pretty decent sized laundry room in here. Nothing fancy that they've added. Of course, you're not gonna have a printer in here, but this is where the sales reps are working. So a lot of people are gonna add the additional shelves all the way across here. If you wanted to put a sink, that's something you could do is here as well, because this is a pretty large, wide open room. Not sure if you can tell through the video, but it's definitely a good size space. Right here would be perfect for that sink where the printer is. This is probably where you'd be walking in through the house. So to point out real quick, you got this nice staircase kind of tucked away. So not a huge focal point in this particular floor plan, but I do love the black kind of wood stain in here with the white paint underneath. And I think this is a really cool setup. So you got the office space right here. So it's just this one door, but they've made these window type doors right next to it. So just gives it a nice wide open, kind of a modern look, brings in a lot of light. So that's gonna be one of the options you can do in this home. So big, wide open office space, plenty of room. You got the 4 can lights as well. This is a nice light here in the middle. I've been pointing out a lot lately because used to lighting packages with any builder, didn't matter the price point, were terrible, but they're getting so much better. Everybody was just choosing to basically get the cheapest option or no light at all, and then doing it after the fact, finding everything on Amazon. But now they have quite a few options to choose from. So in this room, love this glass. Some people will want to put some built-in shelving or anything like that behind them. So lots of options to choose from there. Right across from your office space, you're gonna have this nice little powder bath right here. Perfect location, kind of towards the middle of the home, right across from the office and right before you get to the main living space. Got a little coat closet right there. And then your main living space. So this is where it opens up once again to those 20-foot gorgeous soaring ceilings, nice little chandelier right there. Tons of natural light, big windows up top. You got the sliders in the back that I know everybody loves. And then this is a setup that a lot of people have been getting, a lot of people want to do. So I don't mind hanging my TV above the fireplace, but some people want a little bit lower so they can put it over here in this corner. So that's something that'll work for some people, but you'll be able to have the option to choose which space you do that in. I see a lot of people do the floating shelves right over here instead of the TV. So they got the floor to ceiling tile. Some people are going to do brick. Some people will do tile. Some people will do stone. And we've got pretty hardwood floors in here. Nice wide open floor plan, great for entertaining. And then the main kitchen space right here. So this looks like 8-9 foot island. So pretty good island space. Seating for 4 pretty easily. You got the nice oak cabinetry in here with the floor to ceiling cabinets, which looks really nice and clean. If you wanted to do a double oven, of course, you can do that with just about any builder, but especially with this one. Got the corner pantry right here. It's a little bit deeper than your traditional corner pantry. Not a huge space. It's one of the probably a little complaint we'll get on this particular floor plan, but it's still pretty deep compared to some of those. And you got quite a bit of cabinet space, as you can see here in this home. That floor to ceiling cabinetry once again. Got the glass inserts. Not always super practical, but it looks really cool. A lot of times they'll add the LED puck lighting in there. And then you got a nice Avena hood right there as well. Looks like quartz countertops, 5-burner gas stove, got KitchenAid, and then a nice deep sink right here. Kind of got a gray look to it. I think it's really cool. So really cool setup. Love the pendant lighting. Love how this is all laid out. And you kind of got your dining, or I guess a formal, informal dining space right over here in the corner. So it's tucked away. It's still wide open, but you get a little bit of privacy over here in the corner. So these are ginormous chairs, by the way. So you would have seating for 5 right here, but you could easily put a square table here, fit 8 easily. Even a circle table could, but these are massive chairs. And I love how they have all the windows all the way around this space, surround sound speakers. So we'll go back outside, or outside for the first time, and kind of show you what we're working with out here. So a nice covered patio. We don't have those huge tall ceilings back here, but it's very practical. Love the brick instead of the regular concrete. So that would be something that would be an upgrade if you decided to build. You've got the glass sliders right here, as well as this door, which is a huge plus, because opening and closing your sliders 24/7, especially if you have little dogs or big dogs, is not always practical. But good amount of space back here. This is a pretty big table. Perfect for those drop down shades, indoor, outdoor living in the October, fall, springtime. And you could literally open that up and just extend your living room to the outside. Right now here in August, probably not the best idea, but you can do that at certain times. So this is a 50-foot wide lot. So not a huge wide lot, but it definitely has tons of space. I will tell you right now, I don't know the full depth of this particular lot, but I can tell you it is much deeper than your standard lot, because this goes back quite a ways. So they extended this patio, got a really cool little gas fire pit right here. Nice little chairs, lots of additional landscaping. Of course, this is all extra, but the whole house, of course, will be sodded. You will have sprinklers, be all turnkey, but this kind of stuff is what you'd have to do after the fact. But pretty nice backyard. Even got a little Little sidewalk area, kind of show you the side yard over here. So this is also something you could do after the fact if you don't want to mess with all the landscaping and kind of muddy area, because they are a little tighter, can get pretty muddy, but the rocks are a huge plus. Makes it nice, easy, and simple. But this is plenty room for garden, backyard, patio, outdoor kitchen, pool, whatever you want to do out in this space. But real quick, if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Preston Gam, a local realtor, born and raised here in the Dallas area, and I've helped hundreds of people relocate through this channel. So if you're having any thoughts of moving here now or into the future, have questions about new construction or Dallas in general, I would love to be your agent of choice. So please don't be shy. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. And on top of that, every time I have brought clients out here in the last few months, I've run into clients that have been watching these videos for a long time that never called me. And I can guarantee you those people are paying more for these houses than my clients. So something I point out there, you're not going to save money going by yourself and not being represented. So just one more thing to point out. So now we are back in this gorgeous house. Show you another angle of this living area. You can see to the second floor right up there, but really nice, gorgeous setup. And over here in the back corner of the home, kind of in your more traditional space that you'd usually see, the primary is the master suite, primary, whatever you want to call it. And I love these beams, the nice dark stain, kind of got that weathered look to them. A lot of people are painting them the same color as the walls. I think it just takes away from it. But I love that look. So you got the nice tall vaulted ceilings, nice beams. You're gonna want a fan out here in Texas because it gets hot. You don't want to crank the AC all the time. But that's another thing I'll point out. The utility bills really aren't that bad, especially in these new homes. They have to meet new standards every single year. So on a house like this, 3,200 square feet, I mean, your average utility bill, 150, 200 bucks. If it was a resale home, 20, 30 years old, that same bill is going to be 400 to 500. So more than double for the same square footage. So that's just one of the reasons why new construction is better than resale. So we got the nice little double doors. All the doors in this house, by the way, are 8 foot. So I want to point that out. Definitely makes it feel a little more grand, high end. And then a nice wide open bathroom space. So there's a lot of empty space right here. We'll show you the shower here in a little bit. I feel like they can expand this out if you wanted to. So just want to point that out, because typically your tub is going to be right by the window, but it's not here in this plan. But I do like how they tiled all the way around the tub space, because it's a wet area. If you got little kids that are going to be in there like mine do, they make a huge mess, and having a tile around that is a huge plus. But you got 2 separated vanities, nice little makeup sitting area as well. But there is a lot of space to move around in here. It does not feel crowded. You got those 10-foot ceilings in here as well. And then you're going to have nice little linen closets, your shower space right here. So you got floor to ceiling tile. Like I said, not a huge shower, but you have the frameless glass. Definitely gets the job done. But like, I think you'd be able to expand this out if you wanted to make this side glass as well, have it look a little more open in here. I'm sure that's an option you could choose from as well. And we've got a nice size walk-in closet. There's 10-foot ceilings once again, so you got room for another hanging rack over there. So not a huge closet, but definitely a lot you could do with this space after the fact, and definitely get you a nicer robe as well. If that's something you'd like, I got you covered. So back into this gorgeous master, and we'll head over into the upstairs portion of the house, where we'll have a flex room, media room, 2 bedrooms, and 2 bathrooms. So quite a bit of space up there. This home starts at 2,990 square feet, but this one had the additional media room, so it's sitting around just over 3,200 square feet. Really like how they've added this little bump out with the windows on the way up to the second floor. So here's your wide open flex room. Be perfect for game room, kids. There's a lot of square footage up here to move around. We've got a nice 3 gaming tables right over there. Got a little seating area over here. Perfect for a pool table, ping pong, whatever. You can see into the back as well as the front of the house. So lots of room in here to move around. Nice tall 10-foot ceilings on the second floor, which is not the norm. And this is going to be your first bedroom on the second floor. Nice tall ceilings. They got a fan in this room, smart. This is a full-size bed, I believe. Nice side tables. Got a cool little window over here. They don't usually have windows like this, so you can actually open this up. And a nice little walk-in closet right here. So they have an ensuite bedroom on the second floor as well. This one is not it. Nice little linen closet. This is going to be basically the shared bathroom for the guests up here. If you wanted to put a door there, you could technically make this your own little space as well. So we got the tub shower combo right here, floor to ceiling tile. Nice little window that opens up. Good size vanity. And before we go to the last of the bedrooms, we'll show you the kind of the showpiece in this home. You got a little step up, which I really like, into this really nice size media room. So one of the things I love about this media room, it kind of brings me back to my childhood when I would kind of go to the cool people's houses and they would have a media room and you have these step up and step down couches. So you got a little step up area, 2 layers, so you can watch the game, watch a movie, and not look into the back of somebody's head. So it's big enough for these 2 massive couches, nice dark paint. Got your media closet right here. That's probably access to your attic over there, but plenty of room for a media projector. They'll have it pre-wired for you if you decide to do that instead of just a TV, but a huge media room, gorgeous space. Definitely sets the home off, in my opinion. And then the last of the bedrooms. So nice and bright here at the front of the house. 10-foot storage ceilings. I'm gonna apologize for the creepy art we got going on. It's just a little, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't sleep in here tonight. It scared me a little bit. Not sure what your thoughts are on that, but look at this closet. So nice big walk-in closet. Got your own little window looking across to the lake. So lots of storage in here, and you got your full en-suite bathroom right here. So this is definitely for, you know, the daughter. You see the pink. They always get the best room, and this is definitely going to be it for the upstairs portion of the house. You've seen the house. Let's talk a little bit more about what floor plans they have out here and the pricing. So let's go ahead and jump into pricing. So out here in this community with Coventry Homes, the starting square footage for the 50-foot lots is going to be 1977. So just under 2,000 square feet and up to 3,671 square feet. So they do have a larger floor plan than this. And the starting price on the 50-foot lots is going to be $469,990 as of the making of this video. In this particular floor plan, the Mineola is going to be starting at $569,990. This one had the upgraded media room, and their largest floor plan starts at around 3,225 square feet at $599,990 as of the making of this video. And just like with any builder, if you don't need to build, you're not needing to be 6, 8, 9 months out, we can definitely find you a spec home that works for you and get you a better deal on that house, better rates, better incentives, and a better price overall. So keep that in mind. If you do not plan to stay in your home for at least 5 years, that is the route I would always go, especially in the market we're in right now. It will save you money, and if something were to happen and you need to sell the house, it would be much easier to do so. So keep that in mind. And then right next door, we've got the 40-foot lots with Coventry Homes, and those are going to be starting at $399,000. So keep in mind, this neighborhood goes up to well over $1 million. So if you were to build one of these more affordable homes out here, your resale value is definitely going to go up because you're going to be in a great position surrounded by much more expensive homes. So great neighborhood, one of the best spots in North Dallas. I think it's going to be like the next Windsong Lots of hype around it. I've met a lot of great people and helped some people already move out to this location with it just opening up. So if you're looking at Celina, it's definitely one of the top spots. If you're looking at other places, I can definitely help you with that as well. So if you're thinking about moving anywhere in the North Dallas region, I would love to be your agent of choice. So please don't be shy. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Hope to see you around town, and make sure to check out this next video to see more homes out here in this community.